Shalom.
Shalom.
Here we are. Saving the best for last.
That's
here
right.
At Vincent, especially the last of the crowlers
Yeah.
that you've been sipping on today.
Mixing crowlers together now. Wow. I said crowler, like Mr. Crowley or something.
Yeah.
What is it? Lunchbox?
So you had Odin's
Crunk juice.
Crunk Juice.
Yeah.
Which
Odin's Crunk juice mixed with Mars Attacks.
They're Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
And I just got it because it has Mars Attack the
okay.
movie and their things like and it's Oktoberfest. So
What
it's
was it?
Oktoberfest.
Mars Oktoberfest.
Yeah, or Mars Attacks.
Attack.
Remember the movie? Mars Attacks?
I don't know.
No, it's been a while. But we're not here to talk about Mars Attacks. We're here to talk about your work here at the Winter Street Studios, one of my favorite studios of all time.
It's still my favorite.
Yeah.
It's still my favorite, Jimmy.
So you've been here for what? Close?
About 6.5 years. In December it'll be 7.
It'll be 7 years.
Can you believe that? It's ridiculous. I can't
Before
believe it.
And yeah, think about all the memories you had before then at Rico Social.
Yeah, it seemed like I was there for a long time. That was 4 years, but now we're going on 7 years, so we're about to double that soon in a year.
And close to 10 years ago, I met you at the Main Street Block Party.
That's right. Yeah. 10 years ago was the beginning of it all for me, as far as my Houston art scene career, and as far as people knowing about my work and whatnot. You know, it's it's amazing that it's been 10 years since the beginning of Lord Worm, and I finally completed that series last year. And so I finally did all the masterworks, and now here we are kind of in 2020. This was, as I so prophetically quoted at the beginning of this year, this is going to be my year, right?
Oh boy, did Mother Nature decided to say, fuck that.
Yeah, Mother Nature was like, I'm going to screw you up.
Yeah. But you let that kind of hinder you for a little bit. You had this series, and you just got done with the installation at the Heights Boulevard that I helped you out.
Right, you were there.
And then the shutdown happened. The whole world went into lockdown.
Right.
You yourself went through a dark period. Right?
Yeah. Well, I was putting up lights in it the week after, in the middle of this first quarantine of this 15 days to slow the spread.
Flatten the curve.
Yeah. Like, oh, okay, everybody's got a social distance. My public art piece happens to be a perfect space for me to sit inside of a glass enclosure where I'm cut off from everybody with just little holes so I can get enough air to survive.
Exactly. I was gonna say, you can be hot popping yourself in there because you did
It was
this
hot. It was hot.
on the middle of summer, right at the peak of hotness here in Houston.
June, July, I've uploaded a documentary about it as well as one of the live performances, and it was a lot of fun. And actually, I plan on going back. I want to go back. I waited till the end peak and the major heat of the summer has passed. I'm thinking about heading back to Heights Boulevard where the dodecahedron resides.
Probably do like a seasonal thing. So you're in the summer, you come
Right.
back for fall.
Yeah, so this would be the fall
then
performance.
you do winter
Yeah.
in a coat.
And so
Which
winter.
will be fun. I'll join you all winter.
Yeah.
I'll do the quarantine in winter because I don't mind staying in the
Yeah,
coat.
we'll get you in there, maybe.
Yeah. By then, hopefully the social distance will be broken up.
Oh yeah, that's true. I guess that kind of
Share a pod together without having to worry about a cough.
That's right. That's a bad idea.
But even during this whole pandemic situation, you still managed to chunk out art. You still managed to create and put things out. Not too recently, another addition to your already beautiful line of
the archetypes.
Of the archetypes of
Right.
known.
Yeah,
So here we have a line. A lot of people are saying it's a Leo, but you didn't go that direction.
Right.
Explain.
It wasn't necessarily my idea to try to follow the astrological calendar anyway. It's such a bold symbol of obviously courage, strength, cunningness. So I wanted to make a nice strong symbol, and I used the star tetrahedron here, which is 2 tetrahedrons, one and then another one kind of flipped inside of itself to create that shape there. The tetrahedron represents fire, according to Plato. The lion is a very fiery mane, very fiery personality. You don't play with fire, right? Unless you want to get burned. He's got sharp teeth. He could fit your head in his mouth. You don't mess with the lion unless you want to get burned. You want to try and climb a tree? Yeah, he can do that too.
I think the lion
He can outrun you. You don't mess around with that, right? And so that's the ultimate deal behind the lion. Is he's a symbol of strength, of virtue, of we want to be, right? You want to be bold, you want to be.
You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser.
Great piece to put out during this COVID time because there's a lot of fear going up right now.
Yeah.
Laws that say that most bars can't be open. So I don't even know how Holler's even doing this. But I'm happy that they are, and I don't give a damn. I've actually gotten to this point where I'm like, you know what? I want my local businesses to survive. I don't want them going down because of some silly mandate that really doesn't make sense. So I support them. I'm like, yes, Holler, open up. Let's get people out.
Anything else you wanna plug away here?
I would like to plug away at self-sufficiency and locality. You know, let's not forget that we need each other, our local community. You know, we need each other. So don't give up on that. And you know, Amazon's great, but if you can get somebody local to do it, you know, then do that.
So I'm find a local beekeeper soon.
That's right.
Try to get that something together.
Yeah.
Well, Vince, it's always a pleasure to see
Get you some
as
local bees.
always.
Yeah.
For Jimmy Blitz here at the Winter Street Studios, we'll catch you on the next one.
See ya. So it's rebranded a little bit because of the social distancing and because, I don't know, it's like, hey, it's 2020, it's COVID, everything's screwed up, so let's just like call it something else. Yeah. It's like, I don't know if that means something, if it's like you can't walk around with drinks in your hand or something. I don't know. They have all, you know, there's just like all these weird mandates. That's what I'm saying. It's like the rules don't make sense. I don't understand them. I'm not even gonna pretend to make sense of them anymore. So that's where I'm at. You know, I'm sorry if that offends people, but that's where I'm at. I'm like, I don't understand the rules. Just come out, just go do things. You know, support the local businesses, do it in whatever way you got. Wear a mask, wear a beekeeper suit. You know, I don't care, but get out and support. If you want to wear a mask, you know, but let's get people out, let's support local business, let's support local breweries. You know, it's important. Without local, what do you have, you know? With China. That's what you got.
Just with China?
Yeah.
Everything made in China.
Yeah, so we might as well let's just get them to import beer from China too. Well, let's let them take care of all the natural resources and rare earth minerals that we need to create solar energy and all that good stuff. And let's just buy everything from China, right? No. How about not? How about you support the local brewery, support the local artists, you keep a community alive with the people around you, because they're the people who are going to save you when you're down, right? You can't depend on China.
We have the Nikolai Tesla shirts. You're still doing your t-shirt brand. This latest piece that you're working on is none other than Galileo Galilei.
That's right. No, the man, Galileo. You know, what I love about doing this series is that I'm always learning more myself. You know, like I was like, okay, Galileo, yeah, you proved that the Earth is not the center of the universe. Big deal. But actually, I mean,
that's a big deal.
Big deal.
It's a big deal. What we first thought was we were the center of the universe. This one man told us, no.
Yeah.
If you stare long enough.
And he actually found, the physical evidence. It was no longer like speculative, you know. It was like, hey, look.
Or a conspiracy theory, like some, like now what you call.
That's what you get called when if somebody has a theory that doesn't seem to jive with what's being told in the mainstream science, then you are a fool. You are ostracized. And that's exactly what happened to him. Just back then, it was the church, the Roman Catholics, who were in charge.
Right.
He revolutionized astronomy, basically, and with that, he was able to see things that nobody had ever seen before. Yeah, I'm going off, man. I mean, do you want to talk science? We're going to talk science. We'll just keep going, and we can turn this into a TED Talk or whatever you want.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
So if you are interested in checking out his TED Talk or just checking out the artwork himself, second Saturday open studios are still going on right now at Winter Street Studios.
Right.